Katt Williams was right. Everybody, one by one, is going down this year. Now, when he was talking about TD Jakes and P. Diddy and all these other guys, I just don't think he had these other guys going down in mind. I don't think he was talking about a whole bunch of YouTubers going down for the same Geppetto behavior or some type of weird activity. Most of it stemming from effing with kids. And that's what a lot of these people seem to be burning their bridges at, is right there with the children. Maybe you should stop effing with kids. That would help. I mean, there's a lot of people out there on YouTube this year who have fallen. I mean, the mighty are truly falling. They are falling straight from Mount Everest of YouTube greatness down to the pits of hell. It is a shame. Whether it comes from like Cody Coblows, Miss Miranda sings her final tunes, Dr. I Don't Deserve Any Respect, or Mr. Bestiality. It doesn't seem to matter. They're all going down. The biggest one yet, Mr. Bestiality. Does it make any sense, considering what's been going on with Mr. Beast, for me to give him that nickname? No. But I like it. I think it's a solid nickname for him, though. It just sounds better than, well, Mr. Beast at this point, because that seems silly. I don't want to acknowledge this man by his name, because, look, I was going to put out this video earlier, but literally, there's more news that keeps dropping every time I literally turn on YouTube or get on my feeds, or anything like that. There's just more info that keeps dropping about this whole AKT, or whatever you want to call it, Ava Kris Tyson and the Mr. Beast saga. I don't watch Mr. Beast. I didn't even know his name was Jimmy. I had no idea. I just found that out a couple days ago. I don't click on his videos. I don't watch them. They don't pop up in my algorithm. Quite frankly, the only thing I know Mr. Beast by is the fact that apparently he has 306 million subs. Let me get you to wrap your mind around that. He has 306 million subs. This man almost has as many subscribers as there is the population of the United States of America. Actually, that might seem a little crazy. Actually, I don't know. That might be closer than... It's up there. I gotta actually go home and look up the numbers as far as U.S. population goes, but 306 million is a lot of effing people. Now, obviously, anybody who has this large a number of subscribers, clearly most of their subscribers, or a good chunk of them, are coming from children. Because even the greatest platforms on YouTube, Abba and Preach, ain't shit to Mr. Beast. And they got 2 million subs. To think that Mr. Beast has literally 150 times that amount. He almost had 300 times more subs than Fresh and Fit, Pearl, all those people. The greatest platforms that you'll see are some of the biggest channels. To think that Mr. Beast is literally almost 30 times larger than Moist Critical is insanity to me. Now, a lot of y'all might not know who that is either. He's just another YouTuber who has a ridiculous amount of subs. And a lot of it come from gaming. So I'm telling you, those women who are out there still shaming guys for loving to game, you might want to stop. They might not be the most fun to date. But if they make it in the streaming world, they are going to be yoked financially. And I suggest you stick around for some of that plan and see if they don't develop some of those skills you are looking for. Now, I understand the beginning might be a little muddy, might be a little ugly, and might be something you do not want to tolerate or deal with. But just suggesting that have a little patience. Just have a little patience. The news on Mr. Beast is literally coming faster than a 16-year-old virgin boy who has never been around an attractive woman. That's how fast this news is dropping. I mean, it doesn't stop flooding. I've been trying to make Mr. Beast videos since I saw the very first couple videos. I saw the major breakdown video that other people saw. If you're already following this saga, you probably already, everybody's using the same video to clip off of. Because, I mean, dude used to work for Mr. Beast, and boy, you talking about, woo-hoo, he pulled up the rug, and he showed you the cellar that had all the bodies in it. I mean, that video is a lot. I recommend you go see that video. Give him the credit he deserves, like the video, etc. Keep pushing it out into the algorithm. That video has done so well. I'm pretty sure it might be his only video, and the man now has 50,000 subscribers. I don't even know how much content that man's going to be putting out, but this has definitely grown a platform, and it has grown a real life of its own. So it's one of those things, guys. It looks like he's going to burn. Mr. Beast, they're chopping down the Mr. Beast tree. The empire Mr. Beast. Something that was way more powerful than any more, pyramid scheme that you could possibly think of. I mean, who really thought Mr. Beast was going to go down? Now, personally, I think anybody can go down at any moment, just like it's being proven here. But he did seem like he was one of those guys who can never be touched. I personally have never really... I just don't know much about Mr. Beast outside of some photos I've seen. And now that I've done the research a little bit and got to, see some videos with him actually in it, interacting with other folks. And I don't understand how other adults wouldn't have seen the scam written all over the place. After I've actually watched some videos where Mr. Beast talks, interacts with his friends, he gets to be Jimmy, strikes me as just a normal guy. He's not very, overly, not saying he's dumb or nothing. I'm just saying he doesn't sound like an overly invested intellectual. He's just a normal dude. He's not out here spitting some knowledge that nobody's ever heard of. He's just another person out there trying to scam kids to buy candy bars. That's it. He's not teaching anybody the game on anything. You bring him on platforms. It's not like he's going to tell you something that's overwhelmingly informational, something brand new, something that's going to warp your mind, change your life, blow your mind. He's never going to show you or tell you anything that's going to do anything of the sort. You know why? Because he just is normal. He's like the rest of us, except his scam was successful a lot longer ago. He knew to fake it all. And it was best to go ahead and fake it, because look where he is now. He faked it earlier, and it was a great idea for Mr. Beast. He hit it out the ballpark. Flat out. Man knocked it straight out of the ballpark. And it's just crazy to see him fall like this. Now, it's not over. And do I think this is really the end of Mr. Beast? Just so on my platform, I didn't say this the end of Fresh and Fit. I've already know dang well it's not the end of Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit can't die, though. Right now, it seems like they are choking out as we speak on that Castle Club. So Fresh and Fit might actually cease at some point in time. So there's no telling. But Mr. Beast, his platform is kind of running on life support temporarily. But it's mostly kids. That's literally who his base is. Most of his base is literally trying to figure out exactly what they're going to eat for breakfast this morning. They're trying to figure out if they want Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, or Frosted Flakes. Maybe a different cereal. Maybe they're on the struggle and they got to eat Frosted O's. But I don't know. All I know is that is his fan base. Children. That's who he caters to. And that's who follows him. So his fan base is going to be ignorant of all the debunks, because any video that is actually breaking down what is going on with Mr. Beast and the whole doxing and the investigation work, they don't care about that. They're not going to see it. Not going to be in their algorithm. It's just not. It's not going to be in their algorithm. It won't be there. So they'll never know about the horrors, the facade, and the mind manipulation of Mr. Jimmy Beast. Reality. They just won't know. So that part is a shame. But hey, this whole Mr. Beast saga is something else, though. I really suggest you go watch that video. I'm probably gonna make another video on Mr. Beast. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you just like my opinions on this situation right here. Peace.